1 year after being diagnosed with terminal brain cancer, former NDP MP Paul Dewar has died. He was 56 years old. In announcing his death, his family released a letter written by him. It reads, in part, "In my time on this earth, I was passionate about the power of citizens working together and making a difference. I wanted a Canada where we treat our fellow citizens with the dignity, love, and respect that every one of us deserves." He ended it with these words: "Smile and play, laugh and dance, give and share. My love to you always, Paul." Today, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau called Dewar one of Ottawa's most dedicated voices, referencing not only Dewar's 9 years of service as an MP, but how he responded to his diagnosis. Facing death, he started Youth Action Now, devoting what was left of his future to empowering young people to change their own. As Hannah Thibodeau shows us, that passion was part of a pattern.
My partner in life.
It was nearly a year ago. Former NDP MP Paul Dewar was diagnosed with the same brain cancer that took the life of tragically hip singer Gord Downie. Dewar and his wife Julia came to describe the diagnosis as a gift.
You move forward with what you're given and you find a way to do it as well as you can. And that's what we've done.
Yeah, you said it well. The gift is every day.
In his 9 years on Parliament Hill, Dewar gifted his time advocating for those at home and abroad.
Our heart goes out to the family, and we've lost a giant in our movement for building a better country.
It's Paul Dewar.
Dewar became an MP in 2006, taking over the riding from former NDP leader Ed Broadbent. When the NDP formed official opposition in 2011, Dewar was appointed Foreign Affairs critic. His passion for the job took him to places like northern Iraq to see the Kurdish fight against ISIS forces.
Have you been involved in establishing those humanitarian corridors to get aid to those who are trapped?
His commitment to humanitarian rights got him banned from Russia.
If speaking for human rights, speaking against the annexation of a sovereign country is going to put me on a travel ban, so be it.
Dewar lost his seat to Catherine McKenna in 2015.
You could see how much he cared about his community and how much the community cared about him.
But Dewar said losing left him with more time to spend with his family.
I love her. And I say, dorme con los angeles.
Which means sleep with the angels. And I do every night.
Hannah Thibodeau, CBC News, Ottawa.
Just after he went public with his terminal diagnosis, I had a conversation with Paul Dewar at his dining room table. A lot of it was philosophical about coming to terms with the fact that he was dying. And he explained to me then how he got to the point of seeing all of this as a gift.
When I was diagnosed, I randomly opened up this book, which is a collection of reflections from a parish priest friend of my family's, Father Corbinetti. And the title of it was A Rusty License Plate Called Trust. And the first part of that reflection was the real meaning of the word crisis is turning point. And when we have these turning points in our life, when we have loss, when we have pain, we have an opportunity to take that point and do something with it, that turning point. And I just took that and thought, this is a turning point in my life. What am I going to do with it? Yeah. And I just thought, this is actually, and this is going to sound strange, but this it's a gift that's been given to me to do something with.